It's been just over a month since many members of Crosse's Human Rights Commission abruptly resigned from their positions during a meeting. The group already had a few vacancies, and without more members, its duties have temporarily been suspended. News 8's Mal Meyer talked to the city's mayor about what that means for residents.
Martha, one of the core duties for the commission is to address housing discrimination complaints. Without those seats filled, any new complaints would be left in limbo.
A few years ago, the commission became much more active in the community. The group met with residents to hear about experiences with discrimination in 2015.
The same stories that happened here, that were shared here, are the same stories of so many other people around this community that wasn't even here.
The group was tasked with overseeing housing discrimination complaints, but they soon learned
not necessarily just a straightforward jurisdiction type of situation.
A city ordinance introduced in December would take housing complaints involving the city or the La Crosse Housing Authority out of the commission's hands.
It's very difficult for a local body to impose sanctions or to do penalties or fines on a entity that's governed by the federal government.
The Housing Authority is overseen by the Department of Housing and Urban Development. With the new ordinance, many complaints would go directly to the state or HUD. But on Tuesday night, the mayor asked the Judiciary and Administration Committee to turn the new ordinance down,
which they did.
Now he's directing the city's legal department to analyze the HRC's role and come up with a new ordinance.
When we reform the Human Rights Commission and fill those vacancies, that we can sit down and have just a much more straightforward process.
People can still submit complaints to the city clerk's office, but it may take some time before the HRC can review it.
We need to get the seats filled soon so that we can make sure we can respond to a complaint if there is one.
The group needs to have at least one other member before it can hold meetings again. Mayor Cabot says there are a few people that have expressed interest in joining the Human Rights Commission to fill the 4 vacant spots.
All right, did you ever have a chance to talk to any of the former members just about the resignation that happened?
Yes, so we did reach out to the former members, the ones that did abruptly resign at the end of February. However, one of them declined to do an interview. Others we did not hear back from.
All right, thanks so much, Mel.